remains a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training. This is remains a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training.
Tiki Mike 804. All right, so here are the gloves. And I'll show you something. You have to look at the bottom of the screen. These guys are terrible liars. They're terrible liars. Or they just don't take, or they're not really focused. Hold on, no. I got to do something. Let me do. We keep this right here. Yes, we do. We keep this on deck. Just so you know, we keep this on deck. For all storytellers, because they think you let stuff go, okay? We are not letting anything go, and we shall keep the documentation on hand at all time for them hater-type dudes, because that is what that is all about. All right, so let me go here. All right, so you can see it. All right, let me pull this down. Jeez, I got to remember to turn his phones off. Man, my work is just going crazy these days, man. Oh. Hey, sweet M in the live stream, I got to hit you back. All right. All right, that's my daughter from the other room. Okay, so here you go. These are the pictures of the glove, where you see the glove, okay? So there you're looking at the glove, where the knuckles are, all right? Now, what this guy probably pulled off, and I didn't try to pull off rather, was this. Okay? Now you got to pay attention here. See, these are all pictures in a sequence. So this is on contact. These punches are not on contact. So the glove is not pulled back. See, in this picture, you can see that the reason why you can see this also clearly is because the glove gets scrunched right here, and it pushes it down against his knuckles. But if it wasn't up next to it, you wouldn't be able to see it so clearly. It's like it got pushed against his hand so that you could see it. But as soon as his hand goes past this point, then you're not going to be able to see the glove so clearly.
Hold up. I know what's happening here. Fanon, an LDBC channel, has called me a terrible liar. He said I'm a hater. He said the reason why you can see the knuckles is because the fist and the wrist has been pushed back. Actually, I think it's called pulled back, because that right hand was actually pulled. When Wilder was trying to throw an uppercut, he pulled it, okay, with his right hand. So this is a pull. So if anything, the hand would be coming backwards, okay? That's pulled back, not pushed back. You know, anyway, I don't know. Different people, different areas of the United States of A, whatever. But looking at the formation at Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury's holding this hand, he's pulling it at this angle. And if he's pulling it, you shouldn't see ridges at all based on his own logic. He's saying pushed back. Well, you shouldn't even see that. And his other glove is fine. Okay? Now, the elephant in the room. I'm called the hater, but in reality, where the hell is the gallery? See, it's easy to erase or destroy or be a part of some bullshit where you bribe a photographer or whatever reason that photographer took that shit down. It's easy for you to say something that's real without proving that it's real. Okay? That's he said, she said. I'm looking at I posted an image from a source that showed Tyson Fury's knuckles, and we didn't see any of that shit. And here's the thing. You think it's just going to be his right glove that's compromised and then his left glove is fine? Okay? Now, had it been on both of them, okay, cool. But in this picture, In this picture alone, it shows that his left glove had no ridges on it. And even if it did, there's other reasons for ridges. When you punch people, the formation where you punch them, you could punch them in the elbow, the shoulder, okay? A lot of things could transpire with dented gloves, okay? And I have a video coming with that very soon, including involving Anthony Joshua, okay? But in this situation, I'm showing them what the photographer had and showed. Now, he's showing his own spill of a photograph, a photo, an image, but it wasn't showed mine, okay? He's still, and they're still trying to push the idea that Tyson Fury cheated, but really can't prove that it's legitimate. That's it. You can't prove it's legitimate, okay? And I'm the hater, though. How am I hating on Tyson Fury when you've been hating on this guy since he whooped Deontay Wilder's ass? All you motherfuckers. Every one of you said different shit. This is Glovegate 2.0. This is just another accusation. That's all it is. It's another blast or attempt to discredit this guy because he beat your fucking fan. That's all it is. That's all it's gonna be. If this was any other fighter, we wouldn't have this type of energy. Okay? That's that. These guys, but I'm the hater though. No, you motherfuckers are the hater because you guys are trying to say that a man cheated when he clearly beat the other guy. You have nothing to say. Have nothing else to talk about besides Glovegate. But before Glovegate, it was Spike Water. Before that, it was a fight before that you guys used evidence. You was reaching like a motherfucker. Before that, it was the tainted meat, boar meat that Fury and his cousin ate that caused him to lose to fail a drug test. And so if he failed that test 5 years ago, that means he has to fail the test on February 22nd. That's why he was able to do what he did. This was before the Glovegate. So you guys went and used and accused and looked and reached for every other possibility besides Wilder just got beat. That's all it is. He got beat. You know, I'm sorry if my info and my intel is going to your channel. I'm sorry. I know you guys like Bots and Ego. You guys like to live on your own little planet. Okay? And you guys want people that follow you to believe only what you believe. I apologize about that. I didn't fuck with you at all. However, my intel is coming to your platform. So what does that tell you? But you're bothered by it. You're bothered by it. That's the problem. I'm not a terrible liar. I'm just presenting new evidence. And you're already swatting it down. And in fact, you're putting up an image of an older photo or an image that you have versus the one that the guy asked you about. He didn't ask you about the photo that you had. He asked you about the photo that I posted. And you have nothing to say. You don't want to post that. Why? Because it looks too legitimate. But then again, how do we really prove that? So if we can't prove that by seeing the original images, how the hell am I a liar? Most importantly, how the hell am I a hater? How am I hating on you or Deontay Wilder when the photographer himself can't be found, can't be contacted, can't be touched? If you motherfuckers were that certain that this guy with the John Krasinski, that he had the legitimate photos, if you guys were that certain, why didn't you contact him? All you guys have is an out-of-work fucking boxer that ain't boxed in 4 years that's claiming that Tyson Fury's dirty. You have Deontay Wilder's brother that ain't on his team. He's just a family member that's saying what he feels. What else do you have? You saying a doctor, that's another thing. His skull is broken. That's another excuse. Well, Wilder's skull broken. Okay, well, why the fuck is he having a fight? He looks like he needs some surgery, don't he? Come on, people. This shit ain't, look. Fanon, Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, his apprentice, and a lot of other channels. These guys are hurt because Wilder lost. Prove to me that those images are real. In fact, prove to me that my images are fake. How about that? I'm well aware. I listen to everyone and I will take everything in consideration. But what I won't tolerate is you calling me a liar or you calling me a fucking hater and you doing the lying and you doing the hating. Because you can't prove something that you call the truth on top of calling me a hater for saying, no, I don't think he cheated. How the fuck am I hating on Wilder? Wilder just got beat up. Point blank and period. Counterpunched. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of this accusation against Counterpunch Boxing News with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury's glove situation. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.